This is Sean Connery speaking, and today I'm very thankful to have Josh Purgason here, talking about his debut LP, and LP is a fancy word for full-length album coming out 2019. Josh, thank you so much. Could you tell us a little bit about this album coming out?
Sean Connery, thank you so much. I'm glad I could take time out of my busy schedule to talk to you, and I know it's a pleasure, so you don't even have to say the pleasure is all yours, because I already know it is. And the pleasure for me is probably the pleasure that you're feeling by getting to interview me. So yes, the pleasure is definitely all yours, and you're welcome.
Well, Josh, yes, to interview an artist of your caliber is definitely it's an amazing feeling, and I feel like this is definitely a career high for me. Forget James Bond, forget the movie that I did with Nicolas Cage. I wish everyone would forget that movie, but all that aside, Josh, when is this album coming to fruition? When shall people see or hear this album?
Well, Connie, is it cool if I call you Connie?
No.
Alright, well, Connie, the album is going to be coming out summer 2019, and I'm going to have a single off of it no later than March, very end of March, and possibly the beginning of April, or before. Who knows? But there is definitely a single coming out way before summer, and the full length will be out early summer, guaranteed. And right now it's looking like it's going to be 10 tracks, and tentatively the album is titled Rear View Nostalgia. And
well, Josh, Rear View Nostalgia, why the name? Sounds very douchey.
Well, Connie, I appreciate it. You know, it is a little douchey, you know. That's the world we live in now, so kind of revel in it. Hello. No, but no, Rear View Nostalgia. I'm thinking that because to me, everything on that album of these 10 tracks is a little bit of reflection into the past, whether it be failed relationships or sort of the band that I used to have, Thoughts for Nuclear, that sort of crumbled. A lot of endings, and they always say never look back, but I kind of feel like sometimes you do have to look back in order not to revisit the places you've already been. And it very much is a reflection into those things that have happened in the past. And yeah, I'm excited about the album. It's definitely a mixed bag of treats, different sounds, got some upbeat tracks, got some melancholy, got a little bit of everything, but it all makes sense on the album. But it's definitely a collective bag of different sounds, different topics, and different feels, and I think there's going to be something for everyone on it, and I'm super excited about it, and I hope everybody else is as well.
Well, Josh, let me be the first to say that I don't give two dead rats about it, but I do wish you the best with it.
Well, Connie, I appreciate it, man, and you know, I could give two dead rats about your movies, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Did I say it? Maybe, but, you know, maybe not. But, yeah, I do appreciate it. And I thank you for interviewing me and allowing me to kind of tell people about what to expect. You got anything else for me?
Well, Josh, let's see. You said you're gonna have 10 tracks off of it. What's the single gonna be that people can expect early March?
Good question. I wouldn't say great question because I wouldn't give you that much credit. Get out of here, old man. But good question. I'll give you that much. Right now, I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to. I'm one of those that hates to say things and it not happen. But the two things I can say and you can bank on, there is a full-length album that's going to be out early summer. That's going to happen. Put it in stone. And there will be a single out come late March that you can also bank on. Those are two things, and I say those things confidently because they are going to happen. As far as what the name of the first single is going to be, it's honestly a toss-up right now between a song called In One Ear and also another song, Without a Fight. Both of those tracks I'm very passionate about. I've heard so many people say that those mean a lot to them. And I've played these other tracks out plenty of times at shows. That's the beautiful thing about this album finally happening, is these songs have taken on a life. They've been written about a year and a half ago, and they've been played out consistently. So they started out as sort of these infant ideas that grew through me playing them out, trial and error. And there's tracks that I found I was really excited about, and they didn't really work, and they got cut from what's going to be on this album. And then tracks that just people loved and grabbed onto. I've had a lot of times I'll be playing these songs that are going to be on the album, and strangers would come up and ask, who plays that song? What cover is that? And, that's very, that's humbling. And it just makes my day for me to say, that's not a cover, that's one of my songs. And they're like, oh wow, where can I get this at? Is it on Spotify? Is it here or there? And I have to tell them, kind of a poor musician, so it hasn't been recorded yet. But I can finally say, you can expect it next year. And I can guide them to my website, joshpurgason.com, guide them to my social media so they can keep track. And they can, hear cool interviews with Sean Connery and stuff like this that lets them know what's to come. But yeah, I just say all that to say these songs have lived and breathed, they have grew, they have changed, and they were basically, metaphorically, sort of children that have kind of grew up and now they're in their teenage phase and they're ready to bust out the door and go get into some trouble and get into some people's ears. So I'm excited. These songs are ready to go. They're very strong, and I always say I'm not a cocky person. And anybody who knows me knows I'm not. But I am confident. There's a difference between the two. You can be confident in yourself. You can be proud. You can pat yourself on the back. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm very, very confident in these songs. And I think people are going to enjoy them. And I can't wait to get them out to everyone.
Sorry, I just woke up from a nap. Are you still talking? Sorry, I fell asleep. The sound of your voice just kind of put me to sleep. Are you finished? Are you good?
Connery, yes I am. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your somewhat busy schedule, I guess. You still doing movies?
Gosh, so disrespectful.
Well, thank you, Sean. I try my best. But thank you for talking to me today. You're James Bond. This is great. This is crazy. People are not going to believe this. They're going to be like, oh, he's just talking to himself like some loser, No. I'm talking to Sean Connery. This is amazing.
Well, Josh, I am amazing, and you are not. But we're going to go ahead and wind this up. Any last words to your fans?
Love you guys. You're the best. can't wait for you guys to hear the album. Much more to come. The beginning of the year to let you know what's going on. So, yeah, get ready for it. Gonna stay quiet for now. Keep my nose to the grind. I'm gonna be doing updates as far as videos and maybe some sort of blog to track what's going on with the album, and you guys are gonna get to see it come to life along with me. So get ready for a lot more interactive stuff coming in 2019, and I think it's going to be a big year. And I'm excited for everyone who's a part of it. I could not do this by myself. It's a collective thing, and yeah, everybody buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride, I think, 2019.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to get off here and I don't know, maybe go make love to my wife or something, I don't know, but Josh Purgason, everyone. Josh Purgason.